Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays, the Binding of Isaac's daily run, this time as Bethany. Now she's an unusual character because she gets angel deals in the place of devil deals, which is pretty useful. And of course she has the little book, which means that I get some extra damage out. However, I'm really good at walking into things with that, so it could end badly. Okay, so let's quickly grab this item, the Gimp Mask. Ouch. There we go, Gimpy for sweet suffering, but I can now teleport out and gain myself a weird floaty orb thing. Now, it's not amazing. It's not like it's a genuinely terrible thing. It's just not groundbreakingly good. Ah, that wasn't very clever of me, was it? Just walking into extra damage for the sake of walking into extra damage. Ugh. Ow. Yeah, I'm not doing great for this start of a run, am I? Goodness gracious. I mean, admittedly, Undefined's quite cool for its orb, because it does float around with a slightly different effect. Curious. Okay, so let's extinguish that flame, and doesn't look like we've got any explosive barrels near that one, so we can't get any fun going on there, but I do want to go and blow up that one. And I think if I detonate this... There we go, we've got a chain reaction, so we've got ourselves a free gold chest. So it's not... It doesn't inherently look like a particularly useful item I've found in the past. The D12. Whoops, didn't buy that, but I did. No, I would like to have the Dreamcatcher, but yeah, I'll live. But the ability to reroll the fires, the spikes, it can make life a hell of a lot easier. Especially since you can get free gold, not gold, I'm sorry, free marked rocks out of it. And I will happily take that, thank you kindly. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion that this might be a bombable wall. I was incorrect. Right, so here I'm very much tempted to utilise the D12 again. Because those rocks might get turned into something I can walk through. Like that. Lovely. Excellent. So the big trade-off with Bethany is you don't get soul hearts or black hearts. You can only have red hearts, the standard ones, and you can only have the skeletal heart, so the only other funky heart that you can have. So it does cause a few problems, because it's quite easy to end up injuring yourself. Oop, verp. That might be useful. Okay, so let's obliterate our way through these foes. And again, I'm probably going to just re-roll the things in here, because why not? What have we got? Okay, so we've got nothing exciting. But the thing is, it's a fun little thing. Again, it's not the most groundbreaking of items, but it works. And it allows me to do some silly stuff. And I'm quite content with doing silly things. I was incorrect again. Okay. So I hadn't realised that it was an XL. That was me not paying attention, which means that I could be in trouble here. Because with a 46% chance of an angel deal, that's not as high as I kind of need. That's slightly frustrating. Do you mind? Stop stepping on me. Horrible jumping spidery thing. Ugh, it's not great. It'll do, but it's not great. Okay, so I need to not take any damage, otherwise this is not going to end well. Because I'd like to have an angel deal, please, because, well, duh. So, I need to stay directly in front of this variation, because the brimstone barrage is at angles. So let's try and stay out of... Ooh, that was close. Now, today's run is only to It Lives, so it's not too bad. Ah, that's a crying shame. So, no luck there. Is this a bombable wall? No, it is not. Well, we know up isn't, so maybe here is. No. I was really hoping for something bombable. Something explosivable. There we go. Eventually found it, but it's a bit of a wasted time. So we don't get anything exciting out of that. That's fine. So, I need to make sure I don't take more damage on the next floor. If I can avoid taking any damage, that would be great, because then I can get myself the angel deal that I want so desperately, especially considering I flubbed it up on this run. Well, not this run, this floor at least. So here we go. We've got a 100% chance of it currently. I'm assuming it's only going to go down to about 40% because I'm an idiot and I will walk into things. Again, I will roll the d12, but although she uses the soul hearts. So exactly as I said, I'm just going to assume that I'm going to be an idiot. I only got a 30% chance now. Great. I'm very annoyed with myself. I shouldn't be allowed out in public, to be fair. Ugh, that's so annoying. Right, off we go again then. So, don't care. And we've got some spidery things that need to go away. There we go. Go on, die. Right, so we've got full health again, and we can now go into here. And we've got a single gold chest, which is a hermit card. I'm going to use it, I'm just going to get out. Nothing of great value here. Let's grab that. That, on the other hand, is of great value. So that means I can get an angel deal, even if I don't deserve one. So I'm in a much happier mood currently. Okay, so if I can finish off this guy, I wonder if I can trick him into firing a shot at one of the walls. He's not really into trying to shoot at me, is he? Oh well, I've got some bombs. This is probably a bombable wall. I am correct. And let us open the big chest. Okay, so we've got some bombs. Ooh, now that is a fun item. Now, I like the card Against Humanity because it's a funny item. And it does give you quite a nice bonus if you can get it to work. So obviously you want to find it in a big room and then just fill it with poo. Theoretically, it could work fantastically well with the D12. Theoretically, but at the moment I'm not thinking that that's... Because obviously you can re-roll a lot of them, but at the same time I really want to get the petrified poop. Because that would actually be really beneficial to me. I'm really good at taking damage today. Can I stop taking damage, please? Thank you. Goodness gracious. Okay, so we've got another enemy, and that one's dead. Go on, spider. Go away. What's in the chest? It is pheromones, so we don't want to avert that. Okay, so none of the rooms look particularly poo-fillable. But I am going to re-roll this one just because. Oh, wow. Just exactly what I need a key block. So I don't really want the enemies to get too close. Go on. Eat my tears. Die. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to try and find the most unfilled room. So this one here. And we're going to try and exterminate all the poos. And hope for a petrified poop trinket. Because that way, I can do a lot more. I mean, at the moment, I'm not getting much, but I'm getting some money, which isn't bad. It's not a terrible thing to have, more money. It's just, if you can fill an entire room, like a big, there we go, like a big double-sized room, then you're just rolling in it. There we go. So we've got ourselves an eternal heart, so that could be pretty useful. I probably shouldn't have grabbed that straight away. And I'm going to remember to grab the devil cards. Don't worry, I'm not that daft. I say that as I've run past boss things and gone, oh, why didn't I forget that? Right, so at least we're getting a bit of money, which is nice. And I am curious, because I'm not sure if once you exterminated the poop, I say exterminated, but flattened the poos, if what happens if I D12 it? Because if I just stand here... Okay, nothing. I wasn't sure. And that's kind of the big query here. So I am going to go over here and bomb the mushrooms, because they might give me nothing. Yay! I was really hoping they'd give me something. But we've got 45 cents. So I'm going to buy... After I blow that up. Oh, there's a secret room. What's in here? It's a key beggar, and he can explode. Bang. Store key, kind of cool, but not that useful compared to the petrified poo. I'm going to take this, the options. So I've got to be careful, because of course you still only get to take one of the options. But, you know, you've got options. Right. Let's try and not take damage. We've got a 46% chance of the angel deal. If we get it, then I won't use the... So yeah, I'm using the angel card, so the devil card, because apparently I can't avoid being hit by bombs. I really do have a very low damage, though. I think this is the big problem I've got, is I'm not dishing out enough oomph to deal with them. Ow. That, and I'm really being dumb this morning at avoiding the shots. I say this morning, being that on today's run, the 2nd of August, I am actually playing it quite early. So I do know that that will mean that my score will be artificially high. As it's... which, considering how badly I'm doing, that might not be a bad thing. Ow! Go away. Right. No. Let's see. If you're sneaky about it, you can kick a bomb in his mouth, and it's, shockingly enough, it stuns it. The same with some of the worm enemies, like Chub and... oh, what's the red one called? I forget. And, of course, the Carrion Queen. Very similar to good old Legend of Zelda stylings of the King Dodongo. So let's grab the hearts that are available, because I want to have full health before I flop down to the next level. And hope for the best here. So what's the devil deal going to give me? And it is Tears Up. You feel forgiven. Alright. And some Tears Up is good. Can we lure the angel into some fire? Because that would be good. There we go. So take some damage from blue flames. Ow. Oh, you sod. You had... that was a soul heart in there. Sorry, an eternal heart, and I've taken damage there. Great. Thought I'd managed to avoid it, but no. Again, I'm just taking all sorts of silly damage. Once more. Ow. If I re-roll them, see what... oh, wow, okay, so it just extinguished all the flames and gave us nothing. I wonder if there's certain items that only can appear in Angel Rooms and it won't allow something that's not a fire or a blue flame to appear in it. That's certainly a possibility. Now, those little angel mini-babies are going to drive me a little bit nuts, and they need to die. And so does the big angel. Eat bomb. Okay, nearly. I'm still taking a lot of unnecessary damage. Come on. Go away. Please. Oh, gods. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I have overestimated my ability to survive. Oh my goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious, I have shot myself in the foot. Right. Ooh, that's annoying. Right. So I'm kind of hoping for some form of heart. There's no hearts in here. I am going to grab a bomb, though. And I might as well grab the key. Ooh, this is not going to be pleasant. So thankfully, there are a bunch of hearts in here. But that's still not great. So, I came alarmingly close to death there. So let's try and not die. Okay. So we've got ourselves our 100% chance of Angel Deal, allegedly. And this is due in part to the fact that I'm an idiot and screwed up. So I really need to not take any unnecessary damage, which is what I say, and then I will take some unnecessary damage. So I have jinxed myself, and I'm sure it's going to end well. Okay, so little poos are going to be... oh, okay, so that's kind of nice. A little passage. And I might as well just re-roll the things. Okay, so we've got ourselves a poo on the floor, and we've got a rainbow poo, so that's pretty damn good. So I can heal myself fully, which is lovely. Oh, you... You can tell that I'm quite annoyed by that, can't you? I walked straight into that. I have literally no excuse whatsoever. I'm really upset about that. Oh well. This is not going well as a general daily run goes. I keep taking a lot of stupid damage and yeah, I'm doing dumb stuff and it's quite annoying. I'll live. It's just really frustrating, as you can probably tell. Especially since that she has the chance, so it starts off with the chance of angel deal rather than devil deal. So I want angel deals more than I want devil deals. So it's a thing. Okay. So you can explode and you can explode. You horrible git. Die. I'm going to grab that penny and I think I'm going to extinguish the rainbow poop for a, I don't know why I rolled that one, for a full stack of health. And I am going to re-roll the rocks in here. Again, that's the third eternal heart I've managed to lose due to sheer stupidity. And it's quite frustrating. I am not touching that. I'm not touching it. Not with a barge pole. Not until we are at the end of the level. I want my 5th heart, damn it. Okay, so an immunity to curses is going to be really useful. And I think it gives you a slight damage up, yes. And it increases our chance of angel deal. I think it flat out normally just gives you a devil deal chance, but because we're not getting those right now, because we still haven't had the first angel deal, it's not going to affect that. And I'm content with this. So let us have some pills. So let's see what pill flavors we get today. Range down.
Range down.
Luck down.
Luck down.
Tears down.
Tears down.
And full health. So essentially, nothing of use. That sucked. Yeah, the golden razor blade's alright. It's just not an item I'm super keen on using unless you've got lots of money, and shocking enough, I don't have lots of money. So, let's keep on trucking over to the side here. So we're going to kill off them. And did not even see that guy there. Probably should be sensible about that. And go on. Die. Goodness gracious. I don't even have the range now. That's the big issue I've got right now, is I don't even have the range to deal with them. So frustrated. Right, keep it going. We need some hearts. So maybe we can get some hearts in the arcade. Oh my goodness gracious me! I'm not doing well. I'm really not doing well today. Oh, thank goodness. Right. Give me hearts. I mean, Scatterly I'll have, but I'd like some hearts, please. Regular hearts. Don't even need to be soul hearts. Just one. Hearts. Gimme, 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 gimme. No. Money. That's cool, but not what I need. Oh, bomb! Right, let's put a bomb there in. Well, a soul heart's nice, just not what I'm after. Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay, so we're going to kill that one off, and there we go. So we're going to grab that 2 hearts there. Again, so we've got tears down, range down, and all sorts of other down from all those pills. If only I could find myself a PhD. No, you can go away. Because unfortunately I quite need some range. So I am going to re-roll the stones in here. Let's see what we get. Nothing super duper duper useful right now, so I'm going to extinguish some of these. Okay, it's a bomb. I mean, it did something. Not what I was expecting, but it did something for me. The scatterly is actually quite handy because it's meaning that the flies that are zipping around actually don't do anything to you. Oh, hang on, I didn't even see that Myconium through there. There we go. Everything's dead now. Okay, so I'm going to extinguish the poos because the poo can give me items. I'm going to put a bomb there. And that one is... some damage up. Thank you. Lovely stuff. And we're going to... Angel poo for the win there. Extinguish those. Extinguish that. And... reroll. The dice gods say more poo. Which we're going to flatten. We've got another switch though. And that switch gives us a gold chest. Which is a nice stack of cash. 11. Okay, and we've got another marked rock here, so we'll take that and blow that up. Get some soul hearts. Again, not the most useful thing as Eve, but not Eve, Bethany even. Oh, another marked rock. I didn't even see that there. A blam. Okay. We will flatten those two and extinguish that and do another reroll. And the dice gods state we get more poo. And is that a lucky penny? I think it is. Lovely. It's that ever so slight green tinge. You've got to be on the lookout for. Okay, so as a general room, this one wasn't too bad. There we go. Right, so we're going to kill off the enemies here. And I've got a slightly more damage than I did previously, which is good. And I'm going to pop the strength card as soon as we get into the boss fight. Because I think that would be sensible. Is this a bombable wall? Yes, it is. And that's really important because I need to be able to quickly go this way. Hierophant. Some extra soul hearts. Hanged man. Maybe. Anyway, I'm going to pop that because I really hate the big ragman thing because it's a nightmare when things like that happen. Somehow I've still got an 81% chance of an angel deal and I'm not quite sure how. Maybe the game is actually going, you know what, you're doing really bad. And it's giving me some sympathy. Okie dokie pig and a pokey. That's kind of useless to me. Because soul hearts will just mean I can just do more soul hearts. So I'm actually going to take Little Guardian Angel. Because I will happily have a little buddy that can do some damage. And it does spin faster than most of the other blockers. And I think it also affects the speed of all the other blockers if you have them. Which is kind of nice. So, I'm going to flatten this angel, mostly so we can have another fragment of the key piece, so we can have a full key. Nope. There we go. Right, again, stupid damage, left, right, and centre. Let's re-roll these spiky things in here. So that's a poo, and that's also a poo. Nothing of excitement there. So we're going to go in and grab the soul hearts that are lying around. I'm going to grab the eternal hearts, and I am going to see what happens if I roll the Wheel of Fortune in here. I have D4'd myself. So, I've got quite a few different items now. I do actually have the PhD, which is quite hilarious. That's actually useful. But there are a couple of items I've got that I do not like having. One of which is that magnet tier thing. And also my use item is no longer... So no, I didn't D4, I D100 myself. No, I didn't D100 because I would have rerolled what was in the room. So, the items I had weren't great, I think is the nicest way of putting it. So, it'll do. It's not... So I have to be very careful because these shots mean that stuff is going to get pulled towards the shots. And it's not my favourite thing, I'm not going to lie. But I do like the peeper because I can dump a few of them out in a room and just do lots of creep damage, lots of just general contact damage. And the farting baby's pretty good, but I've taken damage again like a twit. And we do have purity, so that could be helpful. So, we've now got speed from purity. Again, not the most phenomenal. We've still got the petrified poo, which is nice at least. So, at least when we flatten the poos, we're still getting things. But we have lost Scatterly. And the thing is, I can't remember if you used the item, like the D100s and whatever reroll items, if you count as actually having had the item for the purposes of the transformations, which we will see soon enough. I think it's probably the nicest way of putting it. So we're going to put a bomb there, because we want to go and put money into this devil beggar. Not devil beggar, regular beggar. He's not an evil beggar. He's not trying to steal my hearts. Because you've got the zombie beggars who are greyish, I think. Probably the best way of describing them. Grey-green. The pinky little buggers there, and it's a thing. Right, let's keep it going. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so we've still got some more to deal with. And go on. The bone spear thingy is doing its work, I guess. It's just a bit weird, isn't it? Right, that's fine. Into the gold room we go. Ball and chain. It's a reasonable item, I think, is probably the best way of putting it. Let's have a quick look to the left, and it's a thingy instead. And we've got some more money, got some hearts. So we're definitely visiting the shop when we find it. That's a guarantee. But with our 69 coins. There we go, slip past that. This might be a bombable wall. I think I put it badly there. So let's try that again. This might be a bombable wall. I was incorrect in my statement of assumption. And I'm taking damage. Again, because I don't care at this point. Because I'm being an idiot. But we've got ourselves the tier rate up, which is pretty saucy. Okay, we've got our tiers up again. Range up. And what does this pill do? Yeah, something is wrong.
Something's
Bang.
wrong.
Explosion. Right, off we go to the left. And killing all these enemies here. Go to the shop. And yeah, go on. Little slimy wormy thingies. Go away. Okay, so in the shop we've got nothing really screamingly good. I mean, a verp pill. That would only do if something's wrong, so that's not really high on my list of priorities there. I'll just kill them off. This might be a bombable wall. I was correct. And we've got some stone chests, which need to be detonated, so we're going to try and detonate those with that. Kill you off, and we're going to extinguish that fire. Ow! Stupid flames. Go on. The trouble with that bone spike is it can detonate stuff before you're ready. You've got to be careful. Ooh, that's really useful. So now I can't be hurt by creep or spikes. So that is phenomenally useful. Let's see, can I wrangle that in there? Can I get the bomb? Nope. Apparently I'm just really bad at doing that. So we're going to run straight through here. We're going to put a bomb there, and we're going to quickly investigate these other rooms to the left. So to the right even, because I can't... Apparently I've forgotten how to do cardinal directions. You know, I've forgotten how to do northwest, east, south. But I've also forgotten how to do left and right. So apparently I am just a banana. So interesting. Oh, I didn't see that had happened. I've lost Bethany's book. Intriguing. That might mean that I have to reject a devil deal all over again. Curious. I've not seen that happen before. But then again, I don't tend to use the items that could re-roll all my abilities or my items. So that I hadn't even realised. I was wondering why I didn't see the little blue floaty things zipping around. Interesting. Because it is quite a contingent part of her, because you can't drop it. It is a permanent fixture for her. Ow. Stupid magnetic tears. Right. Void Rage for some speed and range up. Down we trot. Okay, so we've got three more floors to go by the looks of things now. We've got Mum on this floor, and then each room in the womb. That was a fantastic start to the floor. I'm just doing so badly today. I'm genuinely annoyed at myself at how badly today's going. I mean, I'm still alive, but that's not really saying much, is it? Especially when you're doing this bad. Ah, well. Right, let's pop out a little eyeball there, doing a little bit of creep and other silly damage. Go away. Okay, infinite bombs. I'll take infinite bombs. That could be a big boon to me. A D1. I wonder. If I drop that, and I pick up that, my D1, it does work. I get pills, pills, pills for days. So we've got Verp, full health. Oh no. Bad gas. Full health, let's use that.
Full health.
I mean, it's funny hearing the bad gas, but yeah, so that didn't go quite as I'd expected. I mean, it did kind of what I wanted, just I didn't really want to get blown up by my own bombs, thanks. That wasn't really high on my list of priorities. But it happened, it happened. Okay. So we'll grab Mum's wig. Because, oh yeah, I'm immune to spikes. Haha. I should have just run over them earlier. Oh, well, it happened. There we go, and we'll kill you off, and we'll kill you off. Ace of clubs, don't really care. Dagaz, I'm immune to curses anyway, so it's a bit of a less important sort of jobby. Okay, so we have the boss room, which is good. Bombs are key. So now we've got infinite keys, not infinite bombs. Interesting. Well, that's actually useful. So we're going to head south here. We're going to kill off this thing. And we're going to kill off that thing. And we're going to stab things with a bone spike. Because apparently bone spikes are really where it's at. So we know... One of the things as well is that on this floor, okay, depths 2, your challenge room will not let you in if you have, I think, more than sweet FA health. So I've blown my wall through there, so I can now sneak on in. And I'm going to use my powers of funny eyeballs to help me deal with Gish, because Gish needs to die. There we go. So by the power of the eyeballs, they're doing all the creep. I really would like to, if I could get the Lost Cork, because then that creep damage would expand, would quite heavily expand, really. You can go away, and you can go away, and there comes the hands. There we go. Knew they were coming. As soon as you hear that laugh, it's a nope. Okay, what's in through here? Okay, so we can get some soul hearts by the looks of things. That's quite good. We've got another trinket. It is Greed's Rib, which is not that helpful to me right now. But I am pushing my way through on the Devil Deal chance to 45.5%. So again, we're getting there. So we've got a bit more tears up. And the funny thing is, I could have sworn I'd already grabbed that. But I guess because of the re-roll, it didn't matter. And again, I just walk straight into enemies, just like a twit. Just because I feel like hurting myself, apparently. I don't really want that. Swallow Penny's good and all, but I actually don't really want it right now. Stars is good. But I'm going to keep a hold of my Verp, Because there might come up another pill that might be really useful. I mean, heck, if there's a gulp pill, I don't think there is, but there might be. Who knows? And we got some more money. And what's to the left? More horribles. Need to go away. There we go. Dead. And a key. And this might be a bomb wall. Let's see. No, it was not. And I keep forgetting that I don't actually have the infinite bombs anymore. I've got infinite keys. So the reroll or not, that could be really handy because I could go and see if there's anything in the shop that I actually might want. Items-wise. Okay, so there's no items-wise. So that's fine. So of course we're going to get an item, not either the negative or the Polaroid. That's fine. Oh yeah, I should probably use that a couple of times. Give me some extra welly. It's funny, considering the beginning of the run, although it didn't go great to begin with, I was very heavily reliant on the power of the D12, an item I just don't use. So I thought that was fun. Bit interesting, bit different. Luck up, so I do want to verp that one. Pheromones, bombs are key. So we're going to verp the luck up, so we're going to have some more luck. And I'm content to have 11 keys and 1 bomb. I find keys a little bit more useful. Okay. So you, my little friend, can have some money. I mean, I probably should bomb him, actually. Aha! Bumbo! I love Bumbo. Bumbo always want coin. Bumbo can have coin. No, I'm not going to bother with that. We are going to flatten these little buggers. And we're going to put a bomb there, because I think that's probably a bomb wall. I was correct. And let's see if we can get some money out of these keepers. Probably not by the looks of things. No, we're getting spiders. Just what I didn't want. Okay, you can all go away. Don't want you to be dealing with me. Go away. Ah. So, again, I'm feeling a little bit better because the damage is definitely higher. But it's still not great. Probably the nicest way of putting it. Now, look at all those batteries there. It's intense. I really want to get, like, a better item, really, don't I? Because the scoops are good and all, but meh. Look at that. That's just a silly amount of batteries. And this gives us a bomb that needs to go away. Because I really don't want to get bombed. Thanks. To the left. Okay, so we found our way to the boss room. That's probably where we're going to head in. Oh, I hate my life. I'm so good at taking damage. Just like painfully good. I'm so good at forgetting that I actually want to give Bumbo coin. Right, let's try and not take any damage. Try being the operative word. Thank you. We've actually got a devil deal. And considering there's only 1 floor to go, I'm going to take them. Probably should have sold of Isaac that. Oh well, I'm a dumbass. C'est la vie. Right, up we go. Is there anything else that we can possibly get out of this mess of stuff? Soul heart. Some charge, we'll take that. I need to not grab money if I see it. I need to let Bumbo get it because there's no shops. Not down here. I mean, definitely not now because I don't have the item required to have shops down here. And another hand, another hand. Got another key. Always like the keys. And a big mess of enemies. I'm just going to run in there and just be an idiot. Take some damage. That worked. I might grab that leg. Cricket leg for the infested bonus. Okay, what's in the chest? Money. Let Bumbo get it. Let Bumbo get it. There we go. Bumbo can now shoot tears, which is good. So now a little turret. And we've got ourselves some more bombs. If an item drops, I must remember that I have the soul of Isaac. And I can potentially re-roll it. Okay, so let's see. What's this? Ow. Something's wrong. Yes, there is. I'm doing terribly. This is what's wrong. To the left. And it's big old Dead enemy. Okay. Come on, turn into Bumbo. Yes, full Bumbo. Big angry Bumbo. Love it. So monstrous. I'm going to hurt myself, definitely, because bombs. The thing was, when the Bumbino boss was released, I panicked because I thought it meant that my genuine favourite item of Bumbo had been turned into a permanent boss, and I could no longer get Bumbo. Because weirdly, Bumbo is saved a very early run of mine. I think after I'd unlocked it, it saved one of my challenge runs. I can't remember which one it was, but one of the challenge runs was saved by it, and it made my life a hell of a lot easier. Because, of course, I didn't have to worry about doing the damage because Bumbo did it for me. Yes, I missed out on a load of coins, but at the same time, I'm happy to deal with that. Especially when I can now work my magic here by using Bumbo. So, of course, I was distraught. Devastated, in fact. Ooh, let's have that. I'm going to put a bomb there, and it is going to give me a set of key. Money and a key. Ah, infinite bombs. Thank you, Bumbo. Superb. Oops, didn't mean to grab that. My greed, unfortunately, just takes the better of me. That's the problem I've got. Because I'm greedy. I want all the pickups, all the money, all the everything. Which is, again, is probably one of the reasons why I struggle with speedruns. Because I want to pick up everything. I just want to go around touching absolutely everything. It's all mine. But that's not the best plan a lot of the time. Now, actually, that is a good item. Hands down. A magic skin is not what I want right now. But I will have the stats up from the dark robes. And we'll keep on trucking. So let's pop an eyeball. It is a shame that we've lost the tome, though. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. Bumbo, drop some coin. Drop me some hearts, please. That'd be really good. No? Fine. Don't listen to me, then. That's a heart of some description. It's something. It's not going to be great, but it's something. Right, let's see if we got anything good in here. Rubber bouncy tears are quite good, I'll say that much. Okay. I will use this moon card because we get in here. And that could be really handy. So, not amazing for my boss fight purposes, but otherwise, pretty useful. Okay, and you're dead. What is in here? So I'm gonna re-roll those. And we got ourselves. Okay, we've got an explosive diarrhea pill. Talking of diarrhea. Explodey bombs. So, it did. It's just not phenomenal. Okay, so we're going to go on in here and let Bumbo grab some coins. Because he might give me something better. Like another coin. Bumbo. All the poos. Again, that could have been good, but no, that to be terrible. I'm just going to grab that because Bumbo doesn't need it right now. Okay, so let's head to the right. We're going to go up, down, left, right, and all sorts of weird and wonderful. Down, okay. Ow! That was frustrating. I wish I had flight. Because then I would be able to grab those chests without hurting myself. But in fact, no I don't. So I'm not going to injure myself unduly. There we go. So I've got back up to full health again, which is lovely. Thank you, Bumbo, for helping me with that. And the thing is, it can drop some really good items, but it can also drop some absolute catastrophic rubbish. Actually, that could be really handy. Especially since I have unlimited bombs. Because that could mean I could feed Bumbo some more goodies. Go on. This thing is very annoying. Okay, so we're going to grab that. I'm going to put a bomb here. Put a bomb here. Got ourselves some soul hearts. And we got ourselves a couple of extra coins. Nope. I'll put a bomb there. A bomb there. hurt himself. That wasn't clever. Bang. Ooh. Now, for almost anyone else other than Bethany, that's a really useful item. But right now, it's not doing it for me. Come on, pick up the rock. Mostly because I'm just trying to farm some use out for Bumbo, essentially, because coins means prizes from Bumbo. And Bumbo gives good prizes sometimes. Hopefully Bumbo can give me lots of prizes. Go on, Bumbo. Get it. Fetch a penny. Ah, that was really dumb. Go on, get it. There we go. I'm going to put a bomb there. I'm going to put a bomb here. There we go. Again, I'm being careful that he doesn't grab a lucky penny or anything like that, because that would suck. And of course it happened last time with the regular coin dagger. So I'm going to just spam out a bunch of eyeballs just to do me some extra work. There we go. Look at all that extra contact damage coming my way. Oh yes. Suffer, suffer, because Bumbo's just kicking the hell out of it. I just have to avoid stuff. Well, I injured myself, so let's see how catastrophically bot I did today. Now, remember, we are a little bit early on the run, so we're 301st with a time of 254th. I have a sneaking suspicion that's going to change. I totally will check again later to find out. But hopefully you've enjoyed my catastrophically terrible run today. If you have, please do like, share, and subscribe. And I've been the Walrus, and hopefully I'll catch you all again the next time the Walrus plays the Binding of Isaac's Daily Run.